Hi guys, how are you doing? So it's today is 10th of December, and we would be looking at some of the setups out here, and we would be discussing for tomorrow analysis as well. That is the CPI data right here. So before we get into much of the learning process and as well as like finding the setups, I would be showing you showing you and telling you about the channel out here because this is the channel, guys, and this is the title for the channel, that is Milking Pips. And I want you to remember that, subscribe the channel right here, press the bell icon, and we can see that the live stream right now has begun. And there are the certain videos which I have been like producing for you guys. That is the live videos, you can see and learn from them as well. And there are the certain playlists that you can see around here. There's a weekly analysis which I usually be create for you guys, and as well as there's a learner's corner, so you can learn stuff from there. So moving quickly into the economic calendar right here. So there was like a Monday was like a day for Australian dollar. We had a cash rate, that is a policy rate that was coming out. Today we aren't expecting any kind of much of a important data that would be coming out and impacting the market. But on the other hand, there are like certain kind of data releases that has been released specifically for the Euro Germany, and there are also like USD data that isn't like highlighted as an important data, right, as a low move data. But we do expect a move, of course, because transactions and big businesses and hedge funds and banks are also like working on side by side. So big players are still active. So the idea remains the same. The idea for this stream is to just analyze rather than like taking any kind of trades, because if we need to build our plan before we enter into a market. So let's move directly into the charts. The idea remains the same with each and every stream, that you need to keep your eye on the instruments right up here, because this is where the symbols would be changing, and I want you to like look into it and don't miss whatever we are looking at. So I only trade currencies. So what we will be looking at that how the price action actually is building up for the currencies right here. So DXY, what I've been emphasizing right here, that it could be a potential low right here because the liquidity around here was taken. Similarly, the price is forming in a channel towards the downside like that, moving, pushing the price lower lows, lower highs in a sense. And now the price has been started forming into a range structure. The range is really important, guys. The range actually represents that the big players are building up the structure. So there could be a move that we can anticipate after the breakout, that if it happens around here, it can give us a clear move towards the upside like that, and further moving towards like that on the upper side if this range actually breaks out of this point. So right now the price is still in the range, and we are looking at an important level right here that is acting as a support and resistance right there. You can see this was an exact uh, level to level play that actually happened and actually bounced off. And on the other hand, there was like a liquidity sweep that happened. So on the both scenarios gave us like two confluences right here as a support and resistance. This is an SR level support. There was a resistance that is turning into the support right now, and on the other hand the liquidity is taken on DXY. So the prices are moving up and looks quite prominent and bullish for the dollar right there. So this is the kind of a structure we are looking at in DXY. Let's move towards the NZD USD right here. You can see that we had placed a level right there yesterday. So what ended up happening, that price broke this level and came back down. Price has been in our channel right here. There was a breakout of the channel right there. Again, price came back down. Price came back with the bullish sense right here. price showed us like a momentum that it could go on the upper side, respecting this up, but still it didn't act it as a way it should be. So what we would be doing, we would be removing this, and right now our eyes would be right here. So in order to see that what kind of reactions we can actually expect from the market right here. So it seems pretty clear that prices are being pushed on the downside, and it can go even further down. So let's see how it reacts further. Let's move further. This is an Australian dollar chart right here. Price has been like coming towards the low. This was the lowest support right here that I was actually looking for the analysis. So in that regard, we do have certainly have a small level around here. That's a wick right there. You can see that price has been holding this level for really long, and each time price came back down there was a bounce up here, which you can actually encounter around this point. There was a bounce around this point, and now the price is coming back down there, making a channel that has been like moving slowly towards the downside. So what we can expect right now in here is not clear, but if the price breaks this channel on the lower side, there could be a high probability setups after that. So let's see that how price actually acts after this move, and we would be having CPI tomorrow for the dollar, so that can also create a difference. Just I need a 1 second break, guys. Welcome back, guys. So this was the actual move that we are looking in Australian dollar right now. It seems pretty clear that price has been showing some of the reactions around here. So in any case, now we have this small range that has been developed up here. So anything like that can give us a move towards back up there. This could be our first target right here, and if the price break above, the price can go on the upper side. But on the other hand, as we can see, this range has been getting tested right here, and if it breaks further, it can go down there. And what we can actually look after that, whenever the price broke further down there, is something that we need to figure it out based on the plans. Right here we have some of the resistances down there. We can look into a higher time frame structure right there. You can see these are the levels out here, but it would be on the daily time frame right now. So uh, for me, I want things to be in a proper zone right here to take the positions, because this is super historical data that is like in 2022, and that is in 2023, and this is a 2024 level. So uh, this is the kind of a structure we are looking at right now. The price has been like giving the move towards the downside, and let's see how the price actually reacts to the structure right here. And it is still this is a complete structure right here, forming a double bottom right there. So but there isn't a trade right in there, because we need a proper swing structure. On the other hand, if we see the pound quickly, the pound has been pound is not as bearish as Australian dollars and all that, although we have uh, the the trend towards the downside like that. The price has been moving towards the downside like that, but there has been like certainly breaks that took the market. This is a sweep of the liquidity, and again the prices have started breaking on the upper side like that. So it's still in the small range right here, and we can't expect any kind of move right now from this point. Australian Euro USD has broken this low, and this is a clear break of the low right here. and prices has started pushing on the downside. So there could be a chance that a price can come back down there. So in order to take a position, I have to understand that there is a swing point out here. So in order to have a swing point right there, this was a level right here. So any kind of like pullback can give us a good opportunity towards the downside. So let's see that if we can get a clear swing, so that we can understand that what would be the next scenario after that. Although this level has been like a good one to hold, so we would be keeping our eye on that one too. So let's see if the price push on the lower side further. And Euro GBP has broken the structure. Price was in in the small channel right here, right, and the channel breakout has happened. Any pullback can give us move further down, but we need to like understand that through our technical analysis where the price can reach. This is the level that has the price has broken. So um, the next level which we can actually anticipate and look is this one, so that there is enough possibility that price can go down, something like that, guys. We are looking. So what I'm saying, that if the price has broken this range, any sort of pullback can give us a move like that. So it seems pretty clear that prices are moving and interested to go on the downside. And this range was like holding for a while, guys, because you can see that right here, right here, right here, right here, there was equally the pullbacks that has happened. So so the way the price is pushed down, we do have certain levels down there. This is a level up down there as well, but it seems pretty bearish right now. So any sort of pullback on a smaller time frame can be a really helpful deal for us. You can see that the pullback actually happened, and this is a 1 hour time frame. So on 1 hour time frame, the price started pushing on the upper side, but still they are going on the lower side. So even taking a trade right here with the stop loss up there can also be a really good deal. And if we see it something like that, it can give us a move towards the downside further. So but the swing point is not as clear as it should be, so that price is moving like that. If it come back and reverse around this level, it can give us a great move. So right now the structure is not clear, and there is a working that should be done on this pair, and we have to understand that how prices are moving. I want to like see a loop formation so that I can change the levels, because currently the scenario out here is more on the ambiguous side. But there's a breakout that has been happened, that is really good. So there's an equal chance that prices can go on the downside further, and the idea remains the same. So we have to wait for any sort of a pullback around these levels, proper pullback, and so that the swing can actually continues like that, and then we can take trades. So because the idea is that these types of breakouts are really important, like it has happened, but there is much of the big players that won't be able to fill right now. So let's wait and see that how price reacts, and if there's any pullback out here. On the other hand, Euro AUD was unable to the break this level, because yesterday when we were streaming, we were looking at these candles, that there could be an equal pullback, and price can take these highs further, forming a double top around here. But price actually like reversed a bit, but still it's holding on. There's no setup right now in there. So on GBP odd, we can see that there's a clear breakout that price has formed a double top around here, and there's an equal chance that price actually reversed around this point. Keeping our stop loss right there can give us a good opportunity for the longs, something like that, and we can just catch a small move right here. Although the risk to reward is not that great, but still, like, there's an equal opportunity right now that price can go and form a upper top. So if there would have been like any kind of pullback around this, a deeper pullback, and there would be a range right here, and price break above this range can give us a good opportunity like that. So this was an ideal expectation for me, but the price is actually held this level, and prices is moving on the upper side right now. So it could be a good opportunity to push the price on the upper side like that. Let's move further. AUD NZD has started respecting the lows right here. You can see that the price actually held this level order block right here, and it's kind of like a structure like that. You can see that the price has been holding this level. There was a break right here as well. Price went up, pulled back, and right now if there's any kind of break above this point can give us a move towards the upper side. But right now the price is in the range, and let's see that how price actually reacts and form the range so that we can actually take a position if the ideal setups form. Similarly, the price in the euro NZD has been like holding this point right now. Price pulled back, and now it's moving on the upper side. So there's a good chance that price would be pushed on the upper side like that. So moving further, GBP NZD has given us a great move, guys. It was a continuation move right here, right there, and price has started breaking the upper levels up there. And let's see if we have some kind of like an upper level up here. There would be a process of recharting and re-level, putting more levels again, because the zones which I am looking currently is currently are being broken. So price is breaking out of these levels. There are certain levels out here, there are certain levels above there. So uh, let's I will work on that after the stream, making new levels, and I will be like coming back with the stream on the coming back to the streams. So later on, then let's see that how the new levels would be developed. This is USD CAD, guys, and USD CAD actually is continuously on staying on the bullish side right here. This was a good pullback down there, and prices went up, and right now the prices are here on the resistance of this point, and there could be a pullback and again a continuation move towards the upper side like that. So let's see that how this actually forms, because the clear structure is right now can't be seen. And AUD CAD, guys, has given us a clear move towards the downside. From this level, prices broke out of this level, and prices is again coming back, and there is a good chance that price can actually break the structure and retest this level, forming a double bottom. And if there's a range forms after that like that, so there could be an idea that prices can move on the upper side, creating and taking out all the levels that are all the liquidity that is above there. So let's see how it actually functions right here. EuroCAD has started breaking the levels towards the bottom side, and this could be a ideal structure for us right now because the time frame is good, the conditions are looking really great, guys, and there is a breakout that happened around here right now. If we take a position right here, because it could give us a good opportunity till that point, but I want some kind of like a pullback in a structure like that, creating a swing, and then I can take a position down there and hold till that point right now. But it is an initial break right now, so this could be a great candidate, guys, for the trade right away, because the structure which we are looking at is it's really prominent, and we can actually like move our alert actually to this this level, because this was an initial level that actually pushed on the price on the upper side. And if the price actually holds around here, right there, it could be a good level as well to take a trade, because any sort of pullback down there around here can give us a move towards the upper side to form a swing, and prices can come back down there again. So in that regard, guys, what actually I am thinking that I we need to wait till the price push down. I want to change this level, guys, because this level has clearly shown us the rejection move around this point. So let's wait till the price actually comes to the bottom level right there. It's forming a wonderful price action, guys. Really wonderful price action, and really loving it. So it's an initial break, and if you really think that this could actually be a good, um, there's a, there's a one push, two push, and third push, and price broke out of the level. Any low hanging fruit can give us a trade towards this level, and can further move towards that level. Although the price has been continuously in a downside structure, although there was a small pullback around this level, you can see there's a pullback, and price is now moving on the downside, but need more clear structure so that I can take a trade. Similarly, in the GBP CAD, the prices at the top right here has started showing us some momentum towards the downside, but it's not as great as it is in EuroCAD. So let's mark this level like that, and let's see that if the price actually can come and forms a double bottom up here and can move further up. If the prices come back down there like that, so it can give us an opportunity again for moving further on the top, because the trend is actually bullish. You can see the trend is actually really bullish. So a small pullbacks wouldn't create a difference. And the decade has been holding this demand zone right here. You can see each time the demand zone is being respected really smoothly, and any sort of pullback broke out, price is coming into the deep pullback. Let's see that if the price actually forms a swing like that around that point, we can get a move towards the downside like that, breaking this demand zone right away. USD CHF has shown us the ideal move towards the upper side, and what I would be liking that I would be considering this as an important point right now. Let's see that how actually price reacts. If the price reach to this level up here like that, but we can see that there was a small range up here, and all the orders that we can see were absorbed in here. Price also like made a new low up down there, and price has pushed on the upper side. Any sort of pullback level to level can give us a move like that, and even like price can go further up if the dollar continues its move, because tomorrow is CPI, so there would be a good amount of movements out there. AUD couldn't like take these levels. Price although looks into a solid downside trend, but right now the price hasn't formed any kind of like a proper double bottom here, because price actually stopped around here. And let's see if the prices go back up there and can then give us a move towards the downside, or it's been like showing a momentum right now as well as to push the price down directly up till that point, and then we would be later on seeing that how the price can actually react. Euro CHF has actually stopped moving down there, and it has like shown us a good reaction towards the downside like that. So in that case, although we can see that the liquidity around here has been like taken, because all the people who were buying around here would be like closing out their trades up till now, that point now. So let's see that how the price actually motions around this point. So there is a good chance. I've just removed this level because I can see that the level is being mitigated right here. We have like liquidity around that point, so that was already taken. Good stuff. GBP has started giving us a move on the upper side. We have broken out this initial level right here. So in that regard, let's understand that this is the momentum point right now. So we can mark this instead of that. So price has been like still in the form of a range right here. You can see that price is still in the range and price is pushing on the upper side. So any sort of move on the upper side can give us a momentum towards the upper push, but we still need to have a proper confirmation. I wouldn't be removing this level because I want things to be a bit clear, and I would be also be removing this level, also this alert right here, so that we can clearly see that what is the actual structure that is being formed right now. And the DCHF has been like trying to reach this level, to take these lows, and there is a small pullback that has happened, and price is now trying to push on the lower side. CAD CHF has given us a great move, guys, a great structure, a clear move, and right now price is actually on the edge to break the level right here. Considering this as a low, if we consider this as a low right here, we have to wait till the price actually break that level. There is a small uh, M structure right here, sorry, W structure right there. Price broke out of this structure. Any form of a pullback or a deep pullback again can actually, we can see a breakout of this level up till that level. So guys, the idea is to take a trade within a zone so that we should be knowing that where we are supposed to exit. USD has given us a great move yesterday when this candle was appearing right here. After the breakout, there was a small pullback and price is pushing on the upper side like that, and it shows the initial momentum that price wants to go on the upper side. This is actually the break that has actually we have encountered here, and this level is actually being mitigated really smoothly. This was another swing point that actually took the level, and guys, like, we need to understand that how far the price actually came back down. You can see that if this is a total range above right here in front of you, and if we place a Fibonacci from this point to this level, we can see around about like 50% we got a reaction of this move, and it seems pretty legit right now. So let's remove this so that we can actually focus on our small zones. And this is the kind of structure we are looking at right now. There was a pullback, not a deep but a small pullback, and price is moving on the upper side. Euro JPY, price, although the price actually, guys, broke, sorry, although the price has broke this level, price has broken out of this level, and there's sweep around here. So this is the level that we would be now putting our eyes into. This is a good sell structure. If the price continues like that, breakout, pullback, continues like that, we can get a good move towards the downside. This structure also seems really good, really prominent, in a sense that let's see that if the price forms a pin bar around here, there could be a chance that price can go and form the double top right there. So what we can do is currently bring our level down there, and let's wait till this price actually shows that how the momentum has been built up there, something like that. Really important. Euro JPY has been like pushing the prices on the upper side, and this is the kind of a structure that has been forming. There would be a breakout on the upper side like that, and let's see if the price actually takes that level. So GBP JPY has been giving us a swings, and a really good swing after the breakout of this level. Around this point, you can see price actually pulled back and continues the move on the upper side like that. So it was a great trade, guys. This is the type of the trades which I actually look. So the momentum actually has begun, and if you can see that this happened around like 11 p.m. yesterday. I actually looked into that stuff, but the idea wasn't that clear. So there was another pullback around this point. If we can see on the lower time frame, you can see there was a pullback around here again, right at this point. Price pulled back, and now the trade is being continued. So guys, what we can actually expect from this pair right now is if we place our stop loss right down there, it could be a good potential move towards the upper side, and can give us a great opportunity right now. But for higher time frame, we have to wait for the structure formation again, because the moves are already begun. Prices in a bullish trend right now, giving us a great opportunity. And the DJPY is giving us a good move. Similarly, like to the Australian dollar right now. So let's see how the price reacts. CAD JPY has given us a pullback around that level in the middle of this range, and it's moving on the upper side. So there is a working that needs to be done, guys, because the charts are actually being changed. So now we are looking at something like that. So it's a great pullback, guys, and the continuation of the upper side of the trade that happened really late yesterday. So let's see how price actually reacts around this point, and if price continues to break on the upper side, we can enter on a small pullback, because there is a good likelihood that price would be breaking this level. There would be a pullback around this level, guys, and prices can go on the upper side like that. I think this would be the best candidate for the trade setup, guys. CAD JPY, and I would be keeping my eyes on it. Any sort of a pullback around this point, or any deep pullback, but for that there should be a proper break. I would be continuing taking the trade, but if there is anything that happens around these levels, so I would be around these levels, anything like that, I would be taking the trade. But for before that, prices has to like break above and then pull back. If the price started pulling back around this level, I wouldn't be much interested. Similarly, this is CHF JPY. You can see that right here. Price is forming this type of structure and moving on the upper side. Let's see that how price actually reacts up there. So this is actually all right now. We have gone through a quick analysis right now. So guys, I would be coming back for the next stream as well in a few hours till evening, so that we can discuss for the next CPI. So I want you to keep intact and stay focused. Till then, there are the opportunities that are being formed. So it's not important to take a trade every single day, but whenever we take a trade with the good amount, so that only like 1 to 2 setups in a week can actually really scale into your account. So we need some opportunities that are good swings and some scalable opportunities. So take care, guys, and have fun. Because I would be coming back, guys, with different kind of analysis as well, and we can come back and discuss again the structures within like next 4 or 5 hours, so that we can see that what are the opportunities again. And if there is any trade which I would be taking right now, based on my further analysis, and I would be like showing you guys for an example. So it would be a good learning process for each and everybody of us. Thank you.